1.2 order of operations. I can calculate order of operations.
Do you feel like you're a little better at calculating order of operations?
Yes.
Golly jeepers, I hope so. All right, so in vocab, there were two things that I thought we had issues with. I actually used that as my cheat sheet. I'm not quite sure what you used. I said an expression has no equal sign and an equation does. This is an expression, or an example of one. This is an equation. Equations have equal signs. Expressions do not. They are both number sentences. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, the next two vocab words you can read on your own. Moving down to main idea number 2, PEMDAS. Most of you are pretty cool with PEMDAS. You understood parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. A lot of you had no idea that addition and subtraction were what? They're couples, they're in love. Which means if you see them in a problem together, whichever one comes first goes first, right? So if you have a problem like 3 minus 2 plus 1, should I do 3 minus 2 or 2 plus 1?
3 minus 2.
Because it comes first. If I have 3 plus 1 minus 2, which one should I do first?
1 comes first.
Which one should I do first?
3
plus
plus
1. Okay? And then multiplication and division the same. They're in love, which means they're equals. Whichever one comes first in a problem, if they both exist in a problem, would come first. Okay? So we rewrote for number 6 and number 7, we wrote those rules down, and then we did some practice. Number 9. Number 9, a lot of you messed up on. A lot of you came up with 5 times 2 because multiplication comes before subtraction, right? So you wrote down 10, and then we wrote down 3 minus 10. But then almost all of you, except for 2 kids, 2 students, said the answer was 7. If we have the number 3, 1, 2, 3, so there's 3 on my number line, right? And we are subtracting 10 from 3, so we're losing 10. We are actually going backwards, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we get to, on the number line, -7. Yes or no?
Yes.
So everybody but 2 people in this class could not subtract 10 from 3. But now you can, right?
Yeah.
Use a
Number line.
When we're doing these problems, we say we are making pizza. Because how many steps are we doing at a time? How many steps are we doing at a time? 1 step at a time. So what's 4 times 2? 8. Then we rewrote the rest of the problem. Then we did what's 6 plus 8?
14.
Then we rewrote the rest of the problem, and then we answered it. Last thing I want to point out would be these things right here. If you have a problem with 4 to an exponent of 2, 4 to the power of 2 means what?
4 times 2.
4 squared means 4 times
4.
4 times 4, right? So if you have 9 to the 7th power, that means 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9, right? So then on this problem, see how this problem has a lot of steps? Because you can only solve one at a time. Yes, no?
Yes.
Questions?